YouTube Shuki here with a review of the Voltron Legendary Defender Legendary Red Lion, the fourth part of our week-long look at the 16-inch combination Voltron figure. So pretty cool. This is the right arm of Voltron and the lion belonging to Keith. And there it is, Fire Magna Beam. For those of you that don't know, Voltron Legend Defender is the newest reboot of the Voltron franchise found on Netflix. These are brought to you by Playmates Toys, which is pretty interesting because I had no idea Playmates was capable of this caliber of toy. It's really awesome. So you got Voltron right there, Red Lion right there, Fire Magna Beam. Includes speeder with Pilot Keith, even though you can't really tell it's Keith. It's just a generic body. But you collect the green line and the red line to form Voltron's sword. So pretty cool. 20 plus points of articulation because these things are very, very articulated. Really neat. This was $17.99 at my local Target. It can also be found for $19.99 at Toys R Us stores. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get this open and take a look. Alright, here we are with the Red Lion, and these are becoming one of my favorite things to do videos for. I really love these toys. But yeah, so the Red Lion includes this Magma Blaster thing, I think it says on the package, but it's a really cool looking like laser gun. Like I like the way that this looks. Kind of looks like a really sleek spaceship as well. But hey, so that's really cool, as well as the little speeder that we are all used to by now. There we go. There is little Keith in his spaceship. Spaceship? Space speeder? Speeder? Space? I don't know. Do they go in space? I don't know. They really only used them a couple times so far. But as always, slide in there, plug in, boom, close, done. Keith is piloting. So there we go. Really cool. I like the Red Lion a lot. It's going to be a little bit biased for me because red's my favorite color, but I've always really liked the Red Lion. It's got a sleek design to it that is very much mirrored in the Green Lion. They share a ton of similarities, so it's not really too surprising. But if you watch the Green Lion video, you'll probably just know exactly all the things that this thing can do. In terms of articulation, you got rotation in the tail right there. Because this is an arm lion, you do have a rotation right there, as well as a rotation on the side hip right there, because that will be the elbow of Voltron. Back here, it doesn't really seem to want to line up all that well, but back here in the hind legs, you have rotations right there, right there, right there, and right there. So 4 points of articulation there. And up here you have the same points of articulation, except it is 3 points instead. So there you go. 1, 2, 3. That's right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have one extra in the back legs. I feel like I was going crazy for a second there, I promise. But yeah, I probably am, but that's neither here nor there. Head, you just get a rotation right there. Unfortunately, there is no up and down or side to side movement, despite it probably being pretty easy to implement right there in the neck. I also kind of wish it went in a bit because it makes the arm look a little bit jank, but other than that, very cool. I like the way it looks. Really nice head sculpt up there. And just like the Green Lion, if you kind of take a look in there. Come on, light. You could do it. There we go. You have a little, like, laser gun thingy in there and then a ramp. Because they like to enter through the mouth. I don't know why that sounded horrible. But really neat. I do like the Red Lion a lot. Here is the little magma fiery thing. If you press the little blue top, it fires. It fires decent. Not the greatest of any of these, but well, that one fired a lot better than it did the first time. So I take that back. Magma shooter thingy. I take back what I said. But it has a post right there, and it will plug right into this little slot right there. And it does have the capability of rotating. So, pretty cool, but that about does it for the actual Red Lion. This is why I don't record videos this late at night normally. I completely forgot the other piece of Voltron's sword that is included with the Red Lion. Like I said, the other piece is included with the Green Lion. You just smash them together and they clip in and connect and form the full sword. But this is the big ol' like lasery part and the very decorated hilt of the sword. But just like the part that is included with the Green Lion, you can kind of take this and put it in the mouth of The Red Lion, it does not work nearly as well as the green part, since that part slips over just like this. So there isn't really a whole lot for the Red Lion to grab there. You can do it. It doesn't look superb. If you flip it around, it works even worse. So, but yeah, it comes with the other part of Voltron's sword. So we'll connect those in the Voltron video. Transformation into arm mode is pretty simple, especially if you watched my Green Lion video, because it's the same exact transformation. You swing that up. Again, make sure those are all the way down as far as they could go. And you just kind of push them in there. Again, don't be like me in the Green Lion video and not have them pushed in all the way. Alright, moment of truth. Bam, we did it. First time this time. First time Fred. You close up the legs, accordion them in right there. Make sure everything is all nice and lined up. Take the tail and kind of rotate it into the body, just like that. And you have the arm of Voltron. This is the right arm of Voltron. And just like all the other lines, you can attach the gun in its limb mode, just like that. It's actually not tight. It's like not a tight joint right there. So it will fall out during play. If you're just having it on display, it's probably perfectly okay, but you might want to put a coat of nail polish or something either on here or inside the line right there if you plan on... Oh boy, that could have ended badly. If you plan on displaying it with the cannon attached, just so it don't fall out on you. Articulation-wise in the arm mode, again, you still have that rotation right there, and you do have a bicep swivel up there, and you do have the elbow joint right there. And again, you do have to move these a smidge in order to get full use of the elbow joint, because otherwise you just kind of bang into the little shoulder decor up there. I don't know what to call it. But that about does it for the Red Lion. And as always with these, I love these a lot. They're great little toys. If you're just a fan of Keith or really like the Red Lion, even if you don't get all the components of Voltron, this is still a wonderful little Red Lion toy. Tons of poseability. The magma shooter thing looks really, really nice attached to the Red Lion, or even off, because it kind of looks like a cool spaceship to me. But poseability is top notch. It has all the paint details it needs to in order to stand out properly, and if you're a customizer, you can add those little tiny details that the toy didn't quite get. It's definitely a step up from the normal action figure version. If you just want a cool Red Lion on your display, I definitely recommend it over the little basic figure for display purposes, because it's just really cool. I love these a lot, and for $17.99, you can't really go wrong with the quality. It's definitely top notch. Love it a lot. So that about does it for this review. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss a cool video like this one. And as always, thanks for watching. Take care and have a great one.